nothing.
We've been doing the past two.
Hey, everyone, and welcome back to another Candidly LJC. That's me, Larissa JC. And well, there's no one else that can be. Why? Because my mother named me. Thank you, Mom. Guess what? I know that you are uniquely you. And I know that I am uniquely me. So why don't we just be uniquely we and make this world a better place? We can do it. We can do it. Can you stick around for a moment, please? Because I'm just trying to get myself out there. I'm trying to step outside of the box. Can you stick around for a little bit? Again, I am Larissa. I am new to the YouTube world, so I'm just trying to be me. But no, really. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just working on getting my day started. It is 2:22, and you know what? I take that back. I ain't really working on getting my day started because I've been up for a while. But I'm just trying to get into the swing of things and things that I got to take care of. But I'm hungry, so I'm about to go ahead and eat this on up, honey. Got me a little sausage, egg, and tater tots. Do people still eat tater tots? I really like tater tots. Do you grow out of tater tots? Like, do you eventually get too big to eat tater tots? Like, is it a like 5-year-old food? Because I really like tater tots, you know what I'm saying? So what I need to do today, I have an order. Thank you, Lord. I have an order that I need to get out. Somebody ordered some waist beads, right? And so I have an order to get out. So I figured that you help me pack that. And the thing is, at the beginning of the video, I showed you me packing an order, right? So up until that point, excuse me, up until that point, I had not received an order for this month. We in June, for the month of June, I think it's like the 17th. But I got that order a couple of days ago, and I was really feeling a way about not receiving an order yet. I don't want to say I was discouraged, but it's that point where you're trying to grow and you don't see the growth that you think you should see, but you're growing. And if you just keep going, it'll keep growing, right? So I have to learn to be patient. And with that being said, I got another order. And it's kind of hard selling on Etsy because there's just so many people selling on. It's kind of like Amazon for real. I think after a while, I don't know, Amazon and Etsy gonna go neck to neck because I think Etsy is more authentic because it's people selling stuff that majority of the people selling stuff that they've created, you know. I think that's what's good about Etsy. But because you have so many people on the same platform selling similar items, it can be kind of hard. That's why I have to put forth the effort to kind of try to get my name out there in other ways. So with that being said, please go follow me on Instagram at waistbeaded by JC. Right? Because that's me, Larissa JC. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and eat my food. I'm going to wrap that up. I got a new strand that I want to show you. I need to take some product photos, and I also need to upload some new listings onto Etsy, but I want to go ahead and pack another order. So hang around and I'm going to get that done too. Do you remember the Smirnoff Smash drink that I showed you in the last video in my grocery haul? Well, they hit. And you know what? They're 8% alcohol volume now. The one that I got was mango peach or peach mango. That one's really good. I have not tried this one. And so I'm gonna try this one because the only other one that they had were at the store that I went to was like a lemonade, and I didn't want that one. So I got this one. Try it. It's good. Okay, so my customer ordered 3 waist beads. So I am really excited about that because many times when someone orders, they order a single strand. So, and she got a good variety of a selection of the strands that I made. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick those strands. My customer ordered this pretty orange one with rainbow detail. So I'm going to pick that one. She also got this one here, blue, with pretty like blue and purple detail. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. And lastly, where is it at? Where is it at? Is it right here? She got this one right here. Pink. It's like a soft pink with pretty hearts and agate. These are agate stones. So I really like this one. Focus. All right. I need to clean off a space so that I can pack this order right here. I have been working, and so my space is kind of cluttered, but I probably don't really utilize the space that I have. I mean, I am working in the dining room, so I am like on this big dining room table, and sometimes I'll come over here and sit, but I got a lot going on against the wall. So let me clean up an area here so I can pack my order. I get my packing mailers from the dollar store. So I really love these shimmery colors. Look how great this color is. I'm going to use this one today. I'm going to pack my order out in this one. Normally I pack them out in either the gold or the purple. I randomly bought the silver, but the gold and the purple more align with my colors. So they're $1 at the time that I purchased them. It was $1 a piece, but now they're $1.25. I have also purchased mailers off of Amazon, but this was convenient and I really like them, and they are the perfect size for what I need. So I'm gonna use this purple mailer here. Before I put my waist beads in the bag, I just want to make sure that the string is set right. You see how that string is twisted? Because I don't want my customer having problem taking the loop at the end of the waist bead. So I'm going to take this loose, because if you pull the string with your loop all caught up, with your cords all caught up together, then it'll knot and it won't come loose correctly. So I would do it like right here, but I'm only working with one hand. Okay, so I have all of her beads packed up. They go into this pouch. I left her a thank you note. It has actually a little personal note on the back of the card. So that is personal for her. I'll write you a note if you decide to grab some waist beads. Included in this package, I always send an instruction card. The instruction card has instructions on the back on how to adorn my waist beads, but you can also always go to my Instagram channel, and I do have a tutorial on how to tie waist beads on my Instagram channel, like on a video that I created. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack this stuff up here. So what I really want to convey is to not give up. Whatever it is that you are seeking, that you are working toward, don't give up. I know that there are obstacles, and I have to affirm that to myself as well. Don't give up. It is so easy to get discouraged. I was sitting here thinking, like, why is it so easy to give up on something that you really desire? Like, why is it so easy to have fear, to procrastinate, to hold back on the things that you really want? It's easier to do that, and it's so much harder to keep going. And for the most part, I just think it's a challenge, and it's so easy to not have to face that challenge if you're really not required to. Because, like, entrepreneurship is not something that you're required to do, it's a desire. And I think that when you're not required to do something, it's a whole lot easier to give up on that. But when you really want it, it feels so good when you've made it to that level of what you desire, what you've prayed for, what you've worked hard for. And I also wanted to be like a representation of like point A. I think that there's this dysphoria on social media of entrepreneurs who appear and quite possibly are, but they go to the post office, they show you all of these packages dropping off at the post office, and a lot of people do have that pleasure, but you can't tell me that they busted out of the gate with 100 orders. Like, there's always a starting point. Everybody has a starting point, and it don't matter what that starting point is, because that's why I always say you're uniquely you, I'm uniquely me, because we are unique, our stories are unique, and our paths are unique. And so I'm just saying keep going, because I was a little discouraged, because it has taken me a while to me to get some momentum going on my business, but I do see the growth, and it does take work, and the more work I put into it, the more growth I see. But when I kind of let discouragement sit in, my business regresses. So I'm still going to remain consistent. I'm still going to keep fighting for that goal, because it's so easy to give up, and I don't want to give up. Like, I just really want to be an entrepreneur, to be able to help my family, to be able to live a life where I'm available for my child through school, picking him up, dropping him off, getting him ready for school, being able to spend time with him after school, not having to take him to like the daycare or aftercare center because I'm at work and I don't get out till like 5:30. Somebody's telling me when I can go on vacation, when I can take a break, when I'm on my menstrual cycle and I need 8 days to fully recover. I don't need somebody questioning me about that. And I just want to be self-sufficient. And waist beads really resonated with me. And waist beads are important to me because they led me on a path of a whole new journey. It helped me look inward to myself. And I say waist beads did that because of learning the meaning of waist beads. And when you learn the meaning of something, then it takes you to something else, and it takes you to something else, and it takes you to something else. And then a whole new horizon has opened up. And then that little eye right here is like, right? And so I'm very appreciative of the 4 orders, 5 orders, sometimes 8 orders that I get in a month. And I'm just now coming up on a year. It has not been a year that I've been selling on Etsy. And when I started selling on Etsy is in June of last year, Juneteenth. So June 19th of last year, 2021. So I'm coming up on June 19th, Juneteenth, 2022, and it'll be a year, and I'm just going to keep going. So I just want to encourage others to understand that it is not going to be an easy road, but you can find your strength in the Most High, number one. And you write down affirmations, which whatever encourages you. Have your group that believes in you, whatever it is that allows you to keep going. But just know that there's always going to be a start to something. There's just not, you just not bam in the middle of it and booming. Okay. So we can support each other. Tell me if you're working on a business venture. Tell me if you're working on a goal. Has fear held you back? And like, we're not going to let fear hold us back. We're going to stay consistent. We're going to be encouragement to one another. This is a safe space. You can definitely share with me. I want to share with you and try to be as transparent as possible, because I'm saying, look at me, like I'm in my dining room. Like I'm in my dining room creating waste beads, but this is the space that I have, and I'm blessed to have this space. I could not have a space, but I'm blessed to have this whole area of my dining room, and I could fill stuff up to the top if I wanted to. But however, I'm going to take some pictures. I need to take some product pictures of my new waist bead strand, and I gotta go outside. It is so hot outside. And I'm gonna say, I ain't complaining. I just sweat quick. And I just don't like sweating. I just don't like sweating. But I'm gonna go outside and get a shot. I ain't gonna stay out there too long, so I ain't gonna take too many pictures. I think it's like almost 5 o'clock, so the sun is kind of going down. I don't wanna chit chat. I see I've been going on about 7 minutes with this. So we're gonna go outside to take some shots of these waist beads. Okay.